Hare Krishna, this is Raghunath Das from Nairobi, Kenya, and greetings to all of you and Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Now, today we'll take a general view of Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, it is repeatedly advised to us, or in other words to Arjuna, that we should control our senses. Even after explaining the glories of devotional service or bhakti, he says control your senses. Because controlling senses is very, very important. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita it says that even before giving up this present body, if one can tolerate the urges of the material senses and check the force of desire and anger, such a person is well situated and is happy in this world. This is quoted in the 5th chapter of the verse number 23. Now one who can control his senses is called a Goswami. Go means senses and Swami means a master. You have to become a master of your senses. Without becoming a Goswami or the master of the senses, it is very difficult or indeed impossible to serve Radha and Krishna. Not easy. It needs so much purity. And what actually contaminates us practically every moment of our day is our impure senses. So in the scriptures there are 5 examples given how each sense traps a certain animal or a being. First example is that of a fish. A fish keeps swimming in the water, but it keeps the mouth open, and whatever food it gets, it keeps eating. In this way, it gets trapped by the bait of a fisherman. The second example is given of that of ears. This is related to a deer. The hunter, in order to trap a deer or to capture a deer, he plays a very sweet flute. And all the deers will come and sit near the hunter. And he traps them one by one. And he keeps the ropes ready. The third example is the nose, the smell. This example is that of a bee. The bee collects honey from very sweet smelling flowers, one flower to another, but there are certain flowers where at a certain time will close and the bee gets trapped inside and dies. The fourth example is that of a moth. Moth is considered to be semi-blind. It cannot see very nicely. So when it sees fire burning, it just rushes and destroys itself. The fifth example is that of an elephant. The weakness of an elephant is the touch of a female elephant. A hunter digs a pit, trains a female elephant. This female elephant goes and eludes another elephant by touch. And when this elephant runs behind this trained female elephant will bring him to the pit, and that elephant will fall in the pit. So 5 examples we should remember all of our life. Whenever we have a problem with our senses, we should not allow our senses to be cheated. In other words, our mouth, our ears, our smell, our vision, our touch should be controlled very nicely. If you can control your senses, you can control your mind. If you can control your mind, it means you have a steady intelligence. And we need a steady intelligence in order to serve Krishna. Then our devotion will always remain at one good level and will not go down. Hare Krishna, and have a nice Krishna conscious time.